एक बार मूवमेंट उधर से ब्लॉक कर दें. Even if we fail, it's okay. I mean, let's learn from the mistake and then let's not repeat the same mistake. See, no brand or no business can be successful as long as the product is not a hero. So I'm Satish. I had the Indian operation of Hire India. It's been a wonderful journey of last 20 years when we see this brand growing from a small brand, and today we are the third largest durable brand. I mean, this journey has been not just about business. The core philosophy of this brand has been what kind of a value we can create for the entire ecosystem. You know, like starting from the employees, I mean, the colleagues which we have. The culture is like a startup culture. There's a thin line between being passionate and being paranoid. Okay, so we try to keep that thin line this side of the fence, saying that this has to be a passion which has to drive the business, not creating a paranoid situation in the employees. Second is about the product. See, no brand or no business can be successful as long as the product is not a hero. So every product which we roll out of the our portfolios are well researched, and really we get into the consumer mind and make that product work. So next aspect is about what kind of a experience do we give to the consumer after the purchase is made. See, companies spend crores of rupees to create a new customer, but very little is being done to the existing customer. Our endeavor is to create the brand ambassador in every customer whom we serve. Next is the partners, our channel partners. How do we ensure the transparency of business, and how do we ensure they also equally grow along with the organization which we are trying to build? Because they have their own challenges. So today they are also hard pressed for their margin. So how do we as an ecosystem create the margin for them? And last but not the least, our suppliers. You know, our endeavor is to ensure work together with them and ensure they also make a better margin, and improving their efficiency, how we can reduce their downtime. So overall, all in all, what kind of a value we create, that's how this brand has been built. It's not just by doing the number or focusing on the number. See, when we started this operation, I joined at the turnover of 1400 crore, and today we are a 7,000 crore company. See, some of the challenges is when you take really a product route, it's a long route. I mean, it's a long shot. You should have the patience to ensure you are consistently delivering the product, and that will start giving us the result. So initially, yes, we had a lot of concern, the kind of growth, because the consumer acceptance was little low. We had to build the brand, we have to give the right product, and we had to use the right marketing. These were the challenges which was there, but as the time progressed, I think product-centric approach and using the right marketing, I would say a differentiated marketing, made the difference to brand whatever it is today. And we will continue to, when we see an opportunity in every possibility. When the market is down, that's where we're going to invest more. Last year, 2023, there was a little sluggish in the market, but we still said, no, this is the right time for us to invest. We continued to invest, and we got the dividend. So taking that logical risk and calculated risk, I think that's what was the challenges, but I think the whole organization was quite supportive, right from the top management, the colleagues, my product heads, the factories and everybody. And they were so supportive, and we are a young team. And as I said, the startup culture and that we have no fear in failing. We always say, do something different. Even if we fail, it's okay. I mean, let's learn from the mistake and then let's not repeat the same mistake. Even if it calls for a new mistake, let's make a new mistake, but let's not repeat the same mistake. That's been an approach, I think, which has made us to overcome those challenges which we had initially. As a biggest challenge for me personally as the leadership team is keeping this culture of this organization, that passion versus paranoid. That's the biggest challenge which I see as a president, but definitely we'll do everything possible to keep that passion intact. That culture of startup, thinking logically different, is the culture which we would continue to have. Now, what do we see for the future? India is all about growth story. At least for the next 20 years, I don't see any issue in terms of the economy. The way government is building the infrastructure, whether it is rail, road or airport, or the kind of encouragement which they are doing for manufacturing in India, I think it's all about the growth story. It is in durable industry especially, the penetration of the product, when we see, it's very low. There are two kinds of drivers which we see in our industry. One is the first time buyer, because of the penetration is low. Second is the customer who would come because of the technology advancement which have happened. For example, a customer who bought a television 5 years back, he's bought a 43 inches normal. When he visits his friend or a relative's place where a 4K television is being played and you're watching a cricket match, the experience is completely different. So these are the technology changes which are forcing the consumer to upgrade themselves. Similarly, a washing machine which was bought 5 years back, which is a normal washing machine. Now the new front loads have come, direct drives have come. So the technology is forcing people to change. So we see both the ends. The market is wide open in India. The penetration is low, the technology changes which are happening, so both will drive the engine. Now, to address this customer, both are different. Here, he's looking for value for money, the first time buyer. See, nobody leaves their house to buy a cheap product. Everybody, whether it is a direct cool customer or a side-by-side customer, everybody, when they leave their house, would want to buy the best product for their money which they have. So that's the challenge which we have. So you need to take care of every aspect of this one. Even if it is a single door customer, what can you offer him something different which will trigger the thing? Like for example, we have a glass door which is put even in a single door, single star model. While on the side by side, we have made a customizable refrigerator. So these are the things, innovation, when we look at it. See, innovation for the sake of innovation, no. Innovation for the sake of actual customer usage is what we look for in every product category. Side by side, as I said, we have started introducing the Oak series. It's not only about the new customer, the Insta jackets, which I said, somebody who bought higher refrigerator 2 years back, 3 years back. How do we make him to remember our brand again? You're bored to see your refrigerator. Now, what can I do? I can't go and change the door to him. We provide this sheet, Insta jacket, which we have launched, so that his fridge looks something new. Similarly, in case of AC, as we said, as the temperature, global warming is increasing, every year 1 degree, 2 degrees are increasing. You need much more effective and efficient air conditioner. That's where we launched the India's best 5-star air conditioner with a 1.6 tonnage and a cooling capacity expandable up to 6,000. So any extreme temperature it can take. It's efficient and effective. So as I said, every aspect, even in the LED business, 4K television with best sound. India is about everything about sound and the picture. So we have put in the lot of technology behind sound. And washing machine, as I said, the 10.5 kg washer dryer segment, one of the best innovation which we have launched in India, well researched. See, the advantage which we have as a brand is the global technology which is available. The brands, as a company, we own General Electric in US, Fisher & Paykel in Australia and New Zealand, Aqua in Japan, Candy in Europe. So all this R&D talk to each other, and then whenever we are thinking of designing a product for India, all these guys pitch in and help us to design something new or an innovative product. I think that's the advantage which we have when we are designing the product, and that's what we are capitalizing and then bringing in the best technology. Again, not a forceful technology. What is apt for Indian consumer, that's what we bring into the Indian market. Again, the advantage which we have, we are known as global #1 in ecosystem brand. So every product which we are selling is a connected product, IoT enabled product. We have a refrigerator which is smart, we have a washing machine which is smart, we have an AC which is smart, We have a television, of course, it's a smart. So all these are interconnectable, and today, we have that ecosystem which is already developed, and we go one step ahead. We see a lot of consumers buy a smart air conditioner. I'll give you a small example. When we looked at the adaptation ratio, it is only about 15%. Then we went back and said, why is this not happening? So we do call the consumer who's bought a smart AC, and we do encourage them to get connected, and we do tell them, okay, we do send our engineers again back to their house to ensure they get connected to their product. So we see a lot of traction coming into this one. It's a question of educating the customer, and if you do the right education, I think, as I said, core philosophy, every customer has to bring back one more customer to us. That's the endeavor. Building a brand ambassador in every customer is what we actually believe in and actually what we work for.